Alright, this is not how I expected to be starting this week's episode. Long story short, last night at the Airbnb that we're staying at, we got broken into and lost probably I think overall probably 70% of our stuff in general. Yusuf got his passport taken, laptop, a lot of his clothes. I lost all my camera gear, my laptop, all my hard drives, basically everything that I cared a lot about on this trip, even though I wasn't bringing much. Absolutely fucking gutted that I lost my laptop, that I lost my camera. And most of all, probably just gutted the most that I lost those hard drives, because the 2 hard drives I had and the SD card in the camera basically was all the 3 backups that I was using at the time. All the footage I've filmed so far in Europe over the last nearly 2 months, I've lost, which is so shit. And obviously losing my laptop and my whole camera setup, my tripod, everything, is just such a gut punch. I'm now literally left to, my phone and my passport. They're like the 2 things I have now. Yeah, and they took probably 2/3 of my clothes as well. So for the first, when we realized in that first hour after, I was just fucking gutted. We're all just mad. After we talked to the police, they came in, they asked us questions, we were sorting it out. I think from then on, the mood hasn't been too bad, and we're just kind of rolling with it, I guess. I still haven't really realized how different things are going to be in this trip from now on without the gear that I brought. Just having my phone now it's going to be different, and it's a chance for me to kind of feel like I have a chip on my shoulder again. Full rejection therapy, where I thought my content was still really good and I wasn't getting the recognition. I think that was actually a good motivator that I started to lose after getting more followers. I felt like I wasn't as much of an underrated creator. But now having this disadvantage, having a bit of a setback, it's given me, I think, a chance to maybe hustle a bit harder again and just see what I can create. And that's what I'm going to do. Just go hard still. Use the phone for the foreseeable future. But yeah, plans are changing a bit. We've got to figure out how to deal with Yusuf's passport. So I think we're actually going to go to Austria tomorrow, because there's a whole thing with the embassies, and Prague doesn't have an Australian embassy, and it's just a fuck around. But so Yusuf's phone has been sent a photo of his passport with no message, and then the number's called it. And it sounds like some Russian lady heading to the police station, gonna suss it out, get it translated. But we could be on. Either we're getting played or you're getting your passport back. Oh my god. Basically, the cops were organising with this random to pick up Yusuf's passport, and we were just gonna wait.
How was it? Okay, so we were here. Yeah.
Thanks so much. Talk to me. How's that feel?
I mean,
What even is the rundown?
the job's not finished yet,
No.
but oh god,
So the police are about to intercept
yeah,
someone who's potentially giving it back.
potentially. Look, I think they just figured out how much we got stolen.
Yeah.
They're like,
Because
this is something you
it's
get.
over $5
It's
grand.
not just a petty. It's not a petty crime. That's a fucking.
No, it'd be over
Exactly.
$5 grand
So
in
it's like-
total. And then after waiting for 15 minutes, one of the cops just goes straight past us, doesn't say anything, and we're just wondering what happened. That is not the vibe. Out of nowhere, this is feels hectic. They haven't told us what's happened. They're just taking Yusuf, so fuck. Long story short, Yusuf did get his passport back that night, but we also made a bit of an alarm system on the door after the whole thing.
John McGinn, mate, that's cold.
Just in case you pull something crazy.
I don't know what is crazy.
Ronaldo.
Wait, that's gotta be something though.
No.
Wait,
I just said Ronaldo as well.
It's a pretty lousy Sunday to be feeling 5 cents lemonade ain't added been too much. You're cuddling and canoodling, just tie the knot. I'll laugh till I cry, 'cause it's still you I want. One of these days, or any day, I'll find a way. But something in the atmosphere is drawing me to you. We'll drift away.
Made to Regensburg. Right? We got some new clothes. Praying that insurance is going to do its magic.
So twinkle in your eyes, but it's only now you're a man, we'll just be friends instead. I made something out of nothing, is that what you want? I'm trying to think of your name for the something in the atmosphere is drawing me to you. Drift away.
Alright, so we made it to London. That was the next part of the trip anyway, after Regensburg, just for a quick pit stop basically, because I'm dealing with the whole visa situation in the EU. Staying at Zach's, one of the fellow runners in the marathon, so that's a huge bonus as well. But yeah, gonna get some clothes today, and yeah, just sort stuff out. But I hadn't mentioned that travel insurance has got me pretty covered, I think, so yeah, on the whole theft side, travel insurance should play its part. For now, there's not much else to do other than a bit more recovery, like yeah, get a few more t-shirts. I hadn't showed this yet, so I got this the same day we got our shit stolen. The day before we got our shit stolen, I got this Willy Wagtail, a bit of a traditional style, pretty much for my mum. Whenever I think of back home, especially in my childhood, I kind of think of Willy Wagtails in our backyard, in our front yard, and just kind of looking at them and talking about birds and nature and everything with my mum. So yeah, that's for that. That's one good thing that came out of Prague. My GoPro was in a bag upstairs right by where I was sleeping. So I was in the house when this happened. Must have seen me sleeping upstairs, and like, oh shit, and then gone back down quietly and taken everything else. Can't obviously edit GoPro footage on my phone. It's definitely been a good adventure, another good story, that's for sure. Bit of dad lore again. There's definitely been a few moments just dealing with it where I've been like, oh fuck, like it's actually kind of hit me again, because I wasn't in the worst mood the first time I was talking about it. I'm not now, but yeah, it definitely hit me a few times when I was in bed at night thinking I just lost most of the things that I identify with now, like the camera. So yeah, it's a good one. It's good for me to figure out what am I without the camera and the laptop, making those kind of videos the same way. So yeah, another level of, you know, self-development, I guess, and just figuring out what I'm gonna do when shit happens. Either way, we're here in Europe having a blast with friends, so we've got plenty to look forward to and we'll figure it out. I'll crack on. See you guys on my Instagram. I'll try and post as much stuff as I can still, and try and like do some talking videos for Insta as well. If not, see you guys next week for a YouTube video with hopefully a GoPro and better editing. See you guys then. And it'll be in Italy as well.